Hello there, dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome back. Welcome back to HSR 3.6. It's been like a week since I last streamed HSR, but yes, we're back, and let me do a semi-quick, quick recap. Okay, we were pretty much lost because the Trailblazer was lost. They were trapped by Evil's March the Hedgehog, and Don Hung was trying to find a way to help save us, and so he goes and finds, I think, Hycealans, then goes on to find Terravox. And then Ton Hung talks with Terravox, and then they make a promise that I think it was a promise to see this to the end or something like that. And Don Hung gets his very beefed up power up where he gains like 3 inches, like 3 inches in height. So yeah, apparently making a contract or absorbing the power of an ancient, like, earth god gives you, like, at least, like, 3 more inches in, like, vertical height. So I think that was my main takeaway from last. But yeah, anyway, I guess we're just continuing now that the Trailblazer and Don Hung are together again, and now I think all that's left to do is kind of really save March. To be honest, I don't even really feel like we're halfway into this patch yet, and we've already had Don Hung gain like a power up, so let's just continue and see what else is in store for us, shall we?
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. Alright then.
I mean, who
It's a
doesn't?
promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination, and don't look back.
Okay.
Incense ascends in...
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Well, we're about to find out. Loot! I saw that.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphoreus?
Feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
Where was it? Can you remember?
Oh, we actually have to remember. Oh, I actually don't remember. I thought the game was just gonna answer it for me. Yeah, basically everything is in as I've written, but I feel like it might be some Or unless all of these were right. Overthrow the gods, restore the core flame.
That doesn't make sense. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphoreus, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image. Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
He's using me to dig up these secrets.
He must be calculating something.
Yeah.
But this time, with the Chrysoceres giving us their full support, we've had the upper hand from the start.
I feel like Xandar's gonna pull something again.
This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance. Yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphoreus' final path. Remembrance.
Also, can I please get that chest on her, please? I need a...
Oh, you want this? Fine.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'll give this one shot. What the Okay. Let's... Yeah. Okay, first try. Heck yeah.
Oh.
Slurp. Okay. Let's take the elevator to... Let's take the elevator. Let's... Actually, I don't know where the heck we're going.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Just... Just... Bonk. 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 Okay, I thought that would do something. Alright. Jeez, how big is this map? Oh my... Oh.
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
What the... What is that what? I think I saw that in the third... I think that sinkhole literally looks like looks like the whirlpool from like the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
The whirlpool of remembrance.
Oh, it is a whirlpool.
Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Well, we're just gonna jump. Let's go. We gotta save our photo friend, our photographer.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Also, are we going to explain the hand of Zed? Okay. Never mind, we're switching back to Black Swan.
This maze is full of memory loss.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Seriously, what's the game plan for
Don't tell
Dan
me that's
Hung
part of your
and the
plan,
Trailblazer?
too.
What are they gonna do when they meet with Evernight again? It's not like they have a plan. I don't.
It's not.
Are they just gonna
But I'll
smash
make good use
the
of it.
biggest, shiniest thing possible, or
Fighting
like,
alone against an entire world.
like, did I miss something?
Even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers, your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment, but I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphoreus.
Oh.
The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world, and how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphoreus.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphoreus? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
Wait.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb.
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
These are March 7th's memories.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
Object.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! Oh, how do I stop this thing?
Warning.
Smash it.
Warning.
Okay.
Warning. Operation authorized. Protocol name. Back.
Ah.
Finally, it stopped. Wait. Did you just mention his name? He's barely spent any time in Amphoreus and he's already famous?
What can we say? Also, I see loot.
You.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction? I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to
Finally,
someone
you get
real?
past the customer service
really,
robot.
really
Yeah.
need outside help right now.
That's always the real challenge.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Wow, it's just like a
going
customer
on?
service robot.
My
Oh.
body?
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Fuli Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphoreus
Yeah,
long
that's-
before he and Don Hong did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now.
No,
The
I'd
protocol
like to
didn't kill
know.
March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations over the next 97 days. The two of us, trailblazed through Amphoreus as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphoreus's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options. March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorean folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then I protected him and Don Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door, and witness how, in a blank space of time, another another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
It's like she wants us here. Please let me get the chest. Please let me get the chest. Yoink!
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
What's behind the door?
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
Careful. This could be a trap.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens.
I don't have to duck
Okay.
behind you. I think we can just like stand behind you and you can just take the full brunt of it.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Well, I guess we should go. We don't have permission. Looks like it's brute force time. Like,
The scepter moved to block us. That means we're in the right place.
yep.
Warning.
Use your Earth
Warning.
Dragon powers and
Warning.
break this door.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
Nani?
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, now it just turned less into a
Mentioned
customer
your
service
name.
robot and more into. I wonder who. What it said sounds so familiar.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Huh?
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
Dang. Knowledge, I guess, is a key to many things. Or key to a lot of doors. But I thought it was metaphorical. I thought it was metaphorical doors, not literal doors.
Hi. Miss me yet?
I didn't miss you. I never think about these things. Where have you been all
I'm
this
just
time?
messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object.
Huh?
Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us.
Yeah, no, she's
She's
staring
not the
into like
mem you
the
know.
abyss.
Could
Or
she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
huh?
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between
Is Irene just telling a
the
bedtime
Helcoliphus
story
sage
to this
Midamus and the
giant
King's
AI
Aegis
robot?
Anaxa?
This customer service robot.
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just said,
Mighty the Sage and Anaxa?
this is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is it as I've written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Alright.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337. Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
And that's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
Wow, I should probably read the rest of the thing then. Did it say recurrence?
Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphoreus' cycles. There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in this space to proceed. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Some Titan runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can be fully assembled and continue downloading. Okay. Press the button to download the rune.
Uvris 504. Downloaded.
Okay.
As expected, the data stream flew in
30 million departures.
Nope.
30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
Alright. Hold on. Loot.
Oh, you want this?
this room is so
Holy
What exactly is it?
Hold up. Oh. No. Okay. That's okay. I was right. And then hold on. I mean, okay. Just gonna use these hints. Okay. Oh. I think I messed something up here. Oh shoot, which one did I... Dude, I'm not smart enough for these puzzles, man. This is... Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay, that took forever. That took forever. Okay, let's... Okay, now I'm just gonna do all the puzzles, like, off stream. This is... That hurt my head. Okay, what? Let me just... Oh.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphoreus' decisive move against destiny.
Okay, wait. Oh. And... Oh. Probably this, or...
You must be very familiar with the story of time now, so why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Free stuff is always the best.
Alright, let's... And download!
Nubia 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Huh. Stick it in the
Branch
hole.
number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
Huh?
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Who's on the receiving end?
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
From beyond this world? Cyrene is still a mystery.
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphoreus. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Yep. Let's keep going.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
What if I... Nah. But what if I... Nah. Oh! They just disappeared.
What is this?
What the
It's
hell?
hard to believe. Is this still Amphoreus?
That's really huge.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
Ah, it's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected. The answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphoreus, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fuli's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction, and that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive?
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
But the Garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
Basking in an Aeon's gaze turns someone into an emanator?
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fuli left behind.
So Siren's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing.
Are we?
Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrva Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphoreus entered an endless loop...
Huh. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead?
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphoreus transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left, as long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you. Amphoreus won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
Donhong, you're really making me depressed.
Even though
You're really making me
everything
depressed
was just
right
her
now,
wishful
Donhong. What
thinking.
the hell, man? Well, it's time to keep going.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
City of Ember.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
On it, on it. I'm on it.
Who came up with this? Seriously, go rewrite it.
Then,
Not now,
the
Herta.
sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.998%. 96.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
Dang. And they wouldn't give up, and neither will we.
Indeed. But I still haven't figured out one thing. Who exactly was she talking to? I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again,
Oh boy.
Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Wait, should I go closer for this one? Oh. Okay.
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
Alright. Oh.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Ah. Whip. Oh, okay.
A devious cat. The trickery that fools the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city. For
The hand of Zagreus.
Okay.
Seems like we'll need it here.
Sorry, Ed.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Okay. Ooh.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Yoink. Let me just do this quick thing. Okay. I just feel like that might be important for later. Wait, can I even use this? Ooh, I can. Save that for when I'm exploring later.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end.
Oh.
As always.
Okay, wait, is this a good team? Eh.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable.
Finally, we got some action.
Come.
Okay, done.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning.
Slurp.
Illegal operations detected.
Found me.
If all is black or white, there'd be no charm. Press the attack. I don't have to open sesame. You can't run.
Almost 600 autonomous defense.
Victory now to the defeated. Your downfall is absolute. Fight for me.
Be of your body and mind.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Curios, endless riddle.
Nothing but a void. Okay.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
And then. Okay, maybe just.
Found me.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Ah, that should be enough.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
There we go.
Amazing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, mighty.
Polemos 600.
Thank God, because I'm starting to get a little bit
252.
more sleepy.
Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
Yeah, I think I just prefer this.
Incense ascends. A direct offensive.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be one of those
Let's
tropes
keep
where we
observing.
do all the hard work for
Every
the
ripple
villain.
of these memories could
Oh,
potentially
I'm
reveal
just-
to us Evernight's true goal.
I'm just gonna assume I'm just doing all
Let's
the
go
hard
back and
work
use
for
the encryption
Evernight,
key
and
to
then
open a new path.
we're gonna get screwed over later. Hold on, I think I saw a chest. Loot. Okay, another Zagreus hand section. I'll do that later. Oh. Whoop. Okay,
Life is a
second
puzzle,
one.
and
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphoreus' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
No memories appeared this time.
Huh.
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Think. Okay, ascend or descend? Wait, we're going even deeper? What the?
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Oh. Okay, am I supposed to time this? 'Cause how the Okay, how am I supposed to time this? Oh, please.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the
Okay, thankfully there's nothing there. Okay, just... Yep, a little sloppy, but I got it.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphoreus. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 33556. 03337.
Okay, back
And
to...
Exagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Schema 720. Downloaded.
Alrighty, let's continue.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Oof.
Miko
Just simply oof.
496. Downloaded.
Are there any chests around here? Oh. Up on an elevator. Alright.
Romance. In warm gold. Forged the long staircase
what
for
the-
humanity.
The runes on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Oh, thank... I was about to say, I can't do
Carlos
this.
618. Downloaded.
Okay, but I still need to get the
Amphoreus
chest.
432. Downloaded. Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
Loot.
See.
That's the last encryption key.
Yeah,
Branch
yeah, I
number
got it.
3. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation.
It's time
Okay,
to
I
go
got
back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Yeah, yeah, okay, we're just doing the same thing Where's the elevator, please? Nope, I'm gonna save that for later. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. I'll just do all the puzzles in my free time. Or when I feel like it. Oh, okay. Okay. Should be the last one we put in.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Let's hope my brain can comprehend what is the answer at the end of this.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false.
Ooh.
That the only life in Amphoreus was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the Flame Chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page.
Wonder who that could be.
And awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error.
I'll read, and you'll listen. Like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers.
Man, I sense so
like
much
every
joy in
ripple
this
of
story.
remembrance.
God, freaking liar. That.
And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
Oh my god. Amphoreus is going to be a joyous
Texture
and
of
very
memories is preserved
happy story compared
countless
to
pillars.
in
She gave
Pinnacle.
everything to record all the forgotten occurrences
my ass. This is
across
happy.
30 million cycles.
Let's march into the new world with all the past. Okay.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy.
Too late. It already
The very
is.
first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind, in the ripples of past reverie.
Ooh.
I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Lucio.
Venture to the deep.
Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Wait, did it say Halcyon? Actually, I'm gonna just switch to my main team,
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
just so I can have Trailblazer here, because this feels like we're about to enter some cinema type beat here in a second. Oh. Her countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain. We'll try. We'll try, all right. Oh God.
That listener lies behind this door.
Okay, are we gonna punch said listener? Are we gonna break said well, like, what are we... I still don't know what the game plan here is, Donha. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
I sense boss fight. Ice End's boss fight. Wait, is there any new dialogue? If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Casterus would take care of this pristine soul. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on hope. Her countless deaths within the cycle. Yeah, okay, I've already read that.
Look. That symbol at the end of the room.
Yeah, the
It
jellyfish.
belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god.
Am I going to be
The first
dropping my
news for Demiurge.
Once again, I only know Demiurge because he's an Overlord character. who am I gonna be dropped? Is my jaw gonna be on the floor at this like reveal, or like I don't know what my reaction is supposed to be to this new character, which is we're just gonna find out
Those who are
about.
lost remain lost, while those who
Unless
have
Demiurge
met
is Iron
will
too,
meet again. What a touching scene.
which even then it's
The
like
deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan.
yeah. I'm just gonna assume
Tell
Demiurge
us
is
everything
Iron
you
too,
know.
like his vessel, I guess maybe.
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphoreus' destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences
Okay, this is gonna be a very long
and take
talk.
a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So, you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
Okay.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Oh. Ooh, that's
Indeed. Fuli planted a false
Dang.
hope in her heart,
feel bad for Fine.
making her believe that she
For
was
well,
special,
Kazlana and Cyrene,
and
but
that
also Fine.
Amphoreus still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the great tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
And it was all for
Why
nothing.
did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden,
What?
I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
She
Aren't
did
the
say
Memo
seeing is
Snatchers'
bullying.
activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fuli will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fuli did not glance this way to save Amphoreus. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem.
Man, Fooly.
But
All my
Fortunately,
homies hate
that
food.
girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will
And-
give her another possibility.
I forgot the name of the destruction one, but that guy too, Mr. Frickin'
I promised him
No-
that I would recreate
Norm
the
McGee.
cause
I
and
forgot.
effect of this
What
world
was the name of the
and
destruction alien
form
again?
a flawless Amphoreus.
Oh.
But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
You cruel.
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphoreus will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird.
Oh, yeah.
The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya.
Dharma
It
wah.
fits me very much.
What the heck? Oh, hold on. Let me take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Okay.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish. To kill the path of remembrance.
Oh.
March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Black Swan, I don't know what happened to you.
Resistance is
I think
pointless.
you're fine.
My
Because there's no
darling
way
lady.
Hoya will just kill off
I will
one of
personally
their
plant
5-star
myself into
characters,
your
would they?
heart. And once I've calmed down those two,
What the?
I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter
Yeah,
a
my
few
boy Don Hung gained a
mishaps.
few inches in height, and we're ready to. We're ready
Until we
to
meet
lecture
again,
you.
Miss Evernight.
Ooh.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
We gotta wake her up. We gotta. Yeah, give Mark.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories.
Once again, did Don Hung like explain like a game plan on how we're going to get March back,
Its
or
essence is
just
nothing but a
we
string
just
of
like
zeros
decided
and ones.
let's see if we can do two birds with one stone, save the world and also save March.
For your own sake, and for the sake of March
Like
7th,
seriously.
I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep.
and we'll save the cosmos.
No.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
I'm crossing my own. You tell him, Don.
Seems like I really
You tell him,
can't
Don
get along
Hung,
with
as the
people like you
Trailblazer
do.
just hides behind him.
But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice.
Are we actually gonna fight
What
her?
can change a person's nature?
Oh god.
Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
What the fuck?
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion
Ow.
can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
What am I looking? What the hell am I actually looking at? What am I looking at, man? What am I looking at?
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
All right.
More than fight to land! Set the seas aflame!
I'm in my groove right now. You're not gonna be able to do anything, man. Just
Firefly Titan fight to land!
Time to close the field.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
and
All will be swept away by the
this.
wind.
This is more than set to the seas
Oh, what the?
Allow me to purge the ruby of your body.
And then
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
okay, gotta remove some of that
Everything in this
toughness.
world is bleeding.
Oh, select one character to take the highest damage from Hematorch Decapitation. If any damage is not offset by shield, Hematorch Corruption will be applied. I don't know what that means, but yeah. What the?
Existence is unity.
Nope, 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 nope.
Begin!
Please. We'll be
Take your positions.
we'll be fine.
Let's
We'll be
improvise.
Oh yeah. We'll
Some value, I suppose.
we'll be fine.
Set in position.
Okay. Let's just do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. And let's do a little bit of this. There we go. See, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Here.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
God, I really wish I had Adventuring. But I feel like that went pretty well. The Nameless always fight their own battles.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question.
I swear, if this is
A
another, like,
or
illusion
B?
of choice, man.
I
I'm gonna lose it.
understand
I'm
it's
gonna
too
lose it.
difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe
It will halt
from
it,
destruction.
but that doesn't mean it completely stops it. You say halt, which means that even if we completely just forget everything, there's still the risk of it's going to go down anyway. So why not
Those
just
who are
choose
to
the
be
first option?
sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
1% chance of victory. What makes it only 1%? What makes it?
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant.
Once again,
The
illusions.
only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
Oh, you.
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter.
Don Hung, I
Let me
swear they.
see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified
Okay, you ask
as
him
you
to.
all claim it to be?
I feel like I know what kind of thing she's gonna do here. She's gonna ask the same question, yes, but she's not gonna order the answers the same.
Now,
I swear, that's how she's going to
why
like
don't
trick
you
us
prove
or
it to
something
me?
like. Unless Don Hung is just. Oh,
Cyrene?
never mind. We got saved by the plot.
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Plot armor.
still
So
think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Yes, please. No holds barred. Awesome move.
Quick, friend! Take this!
Check out this awesome move.
Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Do I take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain! Quick!
Alright. Ah!
Well done,
Nice. Okay, now that's an actual flashbang. Earlier that wasn't, but
Now leave the rest to us.
Ah! Please.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it.
Whoa.
Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back. Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village
Welcome to the
shrouded by
cotton
veil
candy
of
hair
Evernight.
convention or
Now,
meeting.
This memory will also belong to you.
Seriously, Lang.
Let's give you a taste of your own medicine.
I probably would.
With my home as
Maybe
the
not Evernight's
inspiration,
hair. Evernight's
I
like
created
purple hair.
this
I mean,
maze.
pink
Hope
hair
you
is like
like it, Miss Evernight.
kind of like. Ugh.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So,
Tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
Hold on. Let me just.
I
think
really
this is
didn't
better.
think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all? But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photostones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphoreus because he promised me to take photos.
We did
guaranteed
promise
to
that,
run
and we
into
did do
him
that. Because we're
eventually.
good friends.
True, you really know
Yeah.
him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
By the power of friendship.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after
Gods
all,
don't know
huh?
about the power of friendship.
The answer
That's
is
why the hero
simple.
always wins in
I
JRPGs.
have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey. So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphoreus were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is,
We're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, I believe that he hasn't forgotten that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside
We just
every
happen
world
to
within
fall
it.
into that role, though.
So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
Once again, the power of friendship, dog.
Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw, a weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling. You're not as naive as you seem, are you? In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this. An empty spirit. If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing.
I feel like I also should. Hold on. And screenshot.
While I was awake, you were always sleeping.
Hold on, let me take another one.
Talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you.
Nope. There we go. And Kapuya. Yep.
So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again? The spirit turned into a journal?
Whoa.
Yep. That's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Astral Express, the night before warping to the
So,
Xianzhou La
how was your
Fu.
first trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there.
Damn.
Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Danheng, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it? Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too, those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2. By hiding in the camera. So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense.
Hey, come on.
And watching him snap a terrible photo...
Okay.
I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see, until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name, March 7th, into this hero's journey called Amphoreus. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Eternal recurrence like calendar 4932, sometime before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphoreus is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Danheng the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
It sure is.
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himiko's coffee cup. Just like every other
Even
night
just
on
cleaning
this
her
quest.
coffee cup is dangerous.
They've always been by my side.
Christ.
No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right? I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn. Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see. Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphoreus in this cycle.
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
I still want to know what that law is.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphoreus doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
Oh.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
That is...
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphoreus after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng. I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey. Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one,
Psych, no. Oh my god. Oh, I'm
memories
sorry.
will only grow more beautiful.
Dang gotcha games and flashbanging me, man.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We should trust March 7th, Cyrene.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Okay. Matrix and unholy blood. Data flows into a formless cage. Can the souls trapped within turn this finale into rebirth? Monsters or unholy blood. Monsters seep from blood, born of the rot within the golden blood of destruction. Okay.
It's unusually quiet here.
I'm going to call it here because that was a very long section, and yeah, I feel like that was a good way to end. A lot of closure, a lot of resolvement of March's character. So, dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Motom Blight. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it may be for you, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.